Hey, this is Ryan from 60 Cycle Hum, the Guitar Podcast, and today I'm going to be answering a question that someone asked on one of our YouTube videos. They asked if you can coil split these humbuckers here. So I'm going to open it up right now, and we're going to check that out. We're going to see what the wiring is coming from the pickups to the control panel. Let's get started. All right, here it is, moment of truth. Only 3 easy screws on this thing. You know what? It's all going through the switch. I have to open up and get to the switch to figure this out. All right, the adventure's not over. Look at that. There's a little bit of a rough finish issue here around that control panel. It appears that the body is a solid piece of wood too. It's not plywood like you might find on really cheap guitars, even though this is a very affordable guitar. Really been enjoying this guitar, by the way. I've used it live 3 times now. It holds up. It's a really fun guitar to play live. There's nothing about it that limits any performance ability or anything like that. I'll probably end up changing the bridge pickup at some point, but oh, I missed one. Down here, hiding in between the pickup and the bridge. But yeah, for 150 bucks, I've been really impressed with this guitar. Let's see if I can get that pick guard away from the body enough that I can see the wiring involved. My initial peek there is telling me that no, I don't think you can coil tap these pickups, but I am going to do my due diligence here, and I'll loosen the strings so that I can get the pick guard all the way off. A little bit of a pain in the butt, but you guys are worth it. I got it. All right, let's take a look at what we have here. So yeah, I don't think you can coil tap these. I'm only seeing 2 wires come out of each pickup, and you need 4 wires to coil tap. So the stock pickups in the Squier Bullet Mustang, you can't tap them. I'm sorry. If you want to have a tapped humbucker in there, you got to put in a different humbucker. So that answers that question. But that gives us a chance to peek inside the routing of this thing. I think that blemish up here is actually shielding paint. They shielded this with some kind of shielding paint. And now that I'm looking at it, the shielding paint is so thick that I'm not sure I could give a true assessment of whether or not the body is plywood or not. It might be covering up whatever indication there would be of that. After I get the Epiphone Les Paul SL in here, I'm going to do some comparisons between this model and that model, and just fit and finish and some quality things and this and that. And after I do that work, I think I'm going to strip this guitar. I'm going to strip the paint off to see what kind of wood is underneath, in case anyone out there is curious about refinishing them, getting a natural like maple wood look. Do I mean maple? Walnut. A lot of times like Mustangs are stained like that darker walnut. The older ones is what I'm talking about. So see if we can maybe attain that sort of effect with these $150 Squier Mustangs here. Otherwise, thanks for watching. I'm going to have to put this thing back together now before I play it. But I think this was worth it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm going to be doing a lot more coverage of this guitar and that Epiphone SL when it comes in. I'm having fun covering these really low value guitars lately. It's a lot of fun. All right, bye.